Hey guys, how are you doing tonight or today, whenever you're watching this? I hope you're doing really well. We have a really fun video for you today, but first, I want to give a community spotlight shout out to our member John. John is a legendary bee on Patreon, and I have a fun thing with our legendary bees where they get to kind of share some information about themselves with you in our community. So I'm going to just quickly share a couple fun facts about John, and then we'll get into the video. But some fun facts about John that he wants you guys to know about is John is currently an uncle of 16 nieces and nephews, 8 of each, which is insane. He also wrote that he is a movie and TV buff and is an advocate for seeing movies in theaters. He usually sees about 50 movies a year, so talk about a movie buff. And he always watches all the Oscar Best Picture nominees, which is pretty impressive, John. That's pretty awesome. And the last fact that John wants you guys to know about him is that he was in a TV commercial when he was 4 years old. So you're famous, John. How cool. John, if you wouldn't mind commenting down below and saying hi to everyone. You guys have probably all seen John. He's an OG on this channel. And I want to say thank you, John, for being such a great supporter of our channel. It wouldn't be anything without you. And everyone give him some love. If you want to be shouted out in a community post spotlight thing like this, consider joining our legendary tier. And I'd love for the community to get to know you. With all that said, let's get into tonight's video. So, tonight's video, I'm going to be asking you very personal NSFW yes or no questions about your crush. I have 100 questions that I came up with. Your job is just to say yes or no. They get a little bit more absurd the longer you watch, so there you go. Your discretion is advised. I'd say around 16 years of age and older, you can watch this. If you're younger than that, click another video. I'm going to be writing your answers down in this booklet. I'm not going to share it with anyone. It's just for me. Is that okay to do? Okay. And just answer honestly. Okay. So let's get into it. So first question I have for you is, do you like how they smell? Have you ever felt their butt? Okay. Do you think that they eat food suggestively in front of you? Okay. Do you wish you could sleep in the same bed as them? As your crush? Okay. Have you ever smelled your farts crush? Have you ever smelled your crush's farts? Have you ever smelled your crush's farts before? If your crush got cancer, would you shave your head in solidarity. Have you ever seen your crush sleep before? If you were robbing a bank with your crush, and your crush was in the bank, and you were in the getaway car, and you saw the police stop in front of the bank, would you run back into the bank to join your crush instead of fleeing the scene? Interesting. Okay, good job. Do you think your crush is attracted to you? Have you ever had a wet dream about your crush? Have you ever seen your crush's bare feet before? Do you think your crush would be good at kissing? Do you think your crush's friends are attractive? Okay. If your crush was chewing gum and they offered it to you, would you put it in your mouth and chew it? Do you think your crush has a high sex drive? Okay. Do you think your crush is or would be a gun owner? Okay. Do you think your crush would get freaky in the sheets? Okay. Do you think your crush believes in God? Do you think your crush would kill someone to save you? Save your own life? Okay. Would you kill someone to be with your crush and save them? You can be honest. Okay. Do you think crush's parents are attractive? If you were a camper and your crush was your counselor, would you make a move on your crush who is a counselor? If your crush happened to become a baby daddy or baby mama for someone else, would you still be intimate with them even if their partner wasn't aware? Okay. Okay. Do you think your crush relieves themselves in their own bed? Okay. Is your crush the type of person to enjoy Hooters? Would you date your crush even if they were destined to become the next villain of the world, like Hitler? Would you still date them? Do you think your crush looks good in tight clothes? Would you like to have a baby with your crush? Do you think your crush could last more than 2 minutes? Would you use your crush's toothbrush to brush your own teeth? If your crush left a sweatshirt at your place, but they thought they lost it, would you keep it without them knowing? I thought so. Have you ever smelled your crush's armpits? Are you happy with your crush's foot size? Do you think your crush attracts a lot of people? Would you let your crush cry on your shoulder they needed a shoulder to cry on. Okay. If your crush was vulnerable with you and near you, would you make a move on them and kiss them? If you were able to be with your crush and be fully in love, but doing so would take 15 years off your life, would you still choose to be with them? Okay. Would you share your deepest, darkest fears with your crush if they shared their deepest, darkest fears with you? Okay. Would you run away from your life to start a new one with your crush if that was the only way that you could be with them? Okay. Would you run over a person with a car if it meant prolonging your crush's life by 10 years? Would you do that? What if they backed? Would you hate the same people that your crush hates just because they hate them? Can your crush do the splits? Do you wish that your crush could do the splits if they can't? And if they can, are you happy they can? Would you fart on your crush if they were into it? Would you be intimate in public if it was what your crush really wanted to do? Like very intimate. Okay. Would you donate to a children's hospital even if your crush hates children? Do you think your crush trims their private parts? Like the hair? If it started raining outside and your crush really wanted to dance in the rain, would you join them? Would you let your crush pee on you? If your crush had a fascination with your feet, would you let them give you a foot massage? Would you smoke weed with your crush? Do you think your crush's sweat smells good? You can be honest. Okay. Would you nuke a town if it would guarantee you being with your crush forever? Like for eternities. Okay. Do you think your crush eats their boogers? Do you think your crush would like to go to a strip club? If your crush was into furries, would you become a furry? Do you think your crush gets turned on by literature? Okay. Would you suck the Dorito cheese off your crush's fingers if they asked you to? Would you kiss your crush even if you found out they kissed every single person that you hate on the lips? Would you still kiss them? Would you put your tongue in your crush's ears? If they wanted you to. If your crush was running a marathon and sharded themselves halfway through, would you scoop it out for them and dispose of it as they kept running just because they asked you to? Would you swim in your crush's spit if you could? Would you become a drug lord with your crush if they asked you to? Do you think your crush has thought of you naked? If your crush wanted to join a nude colony, would you join them? If your crush wanted to kiss you, but they want to meet at night and you're only allowed to get to them by walking, would you walk to them from where you currently live? Have you ever seen your crush suck something before? Do you think your crush likes your butt? Would you suck on your crush's nose if they wanted you to? Would you travel around the world to see them if if they ghosted you but then retexted you? Do you think they ever smell you? Do you think they ever look at your lips thinking how you taste? Do you think they ever hold themselves back from laughing because they like you so much? Do you think you would still like your crush even if they called people by derogatory names? Like not PC names. Be honest. Okay. If your crush was destined to lose an arm and a leg in 2 years and be wheelchair bound for the rest of their life, would you still choose to be with them, knowing what was going to happen? If you were rich and you would lose your inheritance if you kissed your crush, but your crush is super into you because you're hot stuff and you're rich, would you still kiss your crush knowing that you're going to lose everything? Would you ever pretend you're so drunk in front of your crush just so you can cop a feel? Do you think your crush is good at giving massages? Would you let your crush blindfold you? Okay. Would you ever think that you would actually taste your crush's sweat? Do you think your crush has ever tasted earwax before? Would you pierce your crush's ear if they asked you to? Do you think your crush has any secret piercings at all on their body? Would you ever get a matching drunken tattoo with your crush? If you were deathly allergic to peanut butter, but your crush wanted to kiss you in an intimate, romantic, sexy moment, but they had peanut butter on their lips, would you still go in for the kiss? Do you think you'd ever want to twist your crush's nipples? If your crush had a dog and you were being intimate with your crush at your crush's house, would you stop being intimate with your crush so that you could push the dog out of the room? / push the dog away. Would you interfere with your intimate time to do that? Or would you let, the alternative is the dog just stays. You would move the dog. That's all you need to know. Great job. Would you ever put hot sauce in your crush's eyes if they asked? Okay. Do you think your crush likes to play with toys? Would you sit in an uncomfy position for 3 hours if your crush wanted to draw you in the nude? Think Jack Dawson and Rose from the Titanic movie. Would you do that? Okay. Do you think your crush sheds often? Do you think your crush will get fat when they get older? Do you think your crush eats their finger/toenails? Okay, great job. Those were my NSFW questions, not suitable for work, about your crush. I hope you enjoyed, and if you're still awake, leave an emoji of a bee, our mascot, in the comments below, and tell me what your favorite question was. I'm always trying to improve these videos and see which ones you guys like. So let me know, and let me know if you have any ideas for future question videos. I would also encourage you, if you want to see my answers to these questions, head on over to Patreon. Also, grow your own bee on this channel. Click the join button and become a member of our awesome community. You belong here, and we'd love for you to become our family and join us on Discord, where we live off of social media 24/7. It's a great way to support the channel, and I'd love to welcome you. If no one's told you, you are hot, you are sexy, but most of all, you are loved, you are special, and thank you for all the good you do in the world. It doesn't go unnoticed. I hope you had fun with this video. Be good to others, and have some fun thoughts about your crush, and hopefully you get together with your crush. I'm sending you good wishes. Okay, I'll see you in next video.